During the life of an aircraft, the wires are exposed to severe conditions depending on the areas where they are routed. To perform an inspection is one of the more efficient ways to identify existing or potential problems. The aircraft manufacturer technical documentation remains at your disposal to give different maintenance procedures for inspection. A correct installation minimizes wiring degradation. The following items are considered principal causes of wiring degradation and should be used to help focus maintenance programs. Vibration, moisture areas, water, snow, etc. in areas such as swamp, severe weather and moisture prone, chemical contamination, heat, dirt and debris, indirect damage, excessive cleaning operations. Vibration can have unwanted effects on the wiring installation. Areas where there is high vibration tend to accelerate degradation over time, resulting in chattering contacts and intermittent symptoms. High vibration can also cause tie wraps or string ties to damage insulation. For example, two adjacent wires, if not separated by a spacer, may be fully stripped and a short circuit may occur. Special attention should be paid to feeders, adjacent wires and connectors. The conduit protecting the wires and the wires themselves could be damaged through vibration. Consequently, damage to sleeving and conduits must be repaired in accordance with the Airbus technical documentation. The leading and trailing edges are exposed to vibration and other environmental effects. These areas are difficult environments for wiring installation whenever the flaps and slats are extended. Moisture areas. These areas are quoted in the Airbus technical documentation as severe weather and moisture prone swamp areas. These areas are exposed to severe external environmental conditions in addition to vibration and chemical contamination. These areas must be inspected with special attention. Do not hesitate to clean some parts when there is doubt on the wiring to make sure a defect is not masked by a contamination agent. Chemical contamination. Chemical contamination is a contamination caused by chemicals, liquid, grease and hydraulic fluid as well. Wiring in the vicinity of these chemicals ingress should be inspected for damage or degradation. For example, you must inspect the grommet of the clamps. The cleaning procedures of the Airbus technical documentation must be followed. Heat may result in the degradation of electrical items. Wiring exposed to high heat over a long period of time can accelerate degradation, insulation dryness, and cracking. Engine and air conditioning packs, as well as ducts, are potential damage sources for wires due to the heat environment. Electrical installation in the APU area, such as wiring, terminals, and connectors, are also exposed to heat. Dirt and debris. Metal shavings and debris left from modification work deposited on wire bundles result in degradation. Always protect wire bundles and connectors during modification to decrease the risk of degradation. Dust is a consequence of the aging effect on aircraft. Be aware that dust acts as a humidity absorber and may have consequences. It is consequently recommended to remove dust as far as possible. Indirect damage can be caused by unrelated problems. For example, Staff may accidentally step on wires by lack of attention, spill drinks on the top of cockpit panels, or drop swarf while repairing. All staff with duties in proximity to electrical wiring interconnection system must be aware of indirect damage risks. Excessive cleaning operations. Overzealous cleaning or inappropriate cleaning without proper preparation and tools, such as a soft brush and vacuum, may result in wiring degradation. During in-depth cleaning operations, use a clean cloth. First, spray cleaning agent on the cloth. The cleaning agent must be in accordance with the recommendation of the Airbus technical documentation. To detect these different problems, you first have to do an inspection. Inspection of the electrical installation can be divided into two categories: the General Visual Inspection (GVI) and the Detailed Inspection (DET). For the General Visual Inspection (GVI), you must use a lamp in case of insufficient light in the area, a mirror to allow you a better visual accessibility to parts, adhesive tape to mark the location of the detected defect, and a notepad to write down damage in detail. Now you are ready for a visual inspection. In a general visual inspection, you must stand at a very short distance, less than 1 meter, from the parts to inspect. All the visible defects must be noted down. For example, the attachment of the conduit in the connector back shell. As you can see in this case, the cable tie is missing. In this case, the lock wire is broken and must be replaced. The connectors, general aspect of their wiring, the connectors locking. For the clamps, do a check of the general aspect of the grommet. If, for example, the grommet is in the right position, if the wires inside the clamp are not touching the metallic part of the clamp. In this example, the grommet clamp is critical. General condition of the conduit, bent or broken. Splicers, grounding points and terminals must be thoroughly checked for the insulation, the tongue, the barrel and the retaining sleeve damage, cuts, burns, etc. For the bundles, do a check of the sagging phenomenon. In this case, do a check upstream and downstream of the sagging to find the location where there is too much tension or reduced length. Redistribute the sagged length. Install new attachments, cable ties in this example, and check by pulling lightly on the bundle to make sure that it is correctly attached. For the supports, do a check of protection, attachment and rupture. Check there is no deformation and it is in a correct position to avoid chafing, for example. For the conduits, check they are not flattened, check they are in the right position and allow draining. Now let us explain the Detailed Inspection (DET). The Detailed Inspection is an intensive examination of a specific item, installation or assembly to detect damage, failure or irregularity. Touching the item to inspect is necessary to help the inspection. Consequently, do not forget to protect yourself with gloves. Available lighting is normally supplemented with a direct source of good lighting at intensity deemed appropriate. Inspection aids such as mirrors, magnifying glasses, etc. may be necessary. Surface cleaning and elaborate access procedures may be required. During wiring inspection, loose bundles may appear, so make sure that the harnesses are properly attached. Check that separation is maintained. Finally, put adhesive tape on to mark the location of the detected defect. For example, the loss of spacing can occur in the case of bundle sagging phenomenon due to overlength. Notice that it is mandatory to follow all repair solutions given in the Airbus aircraft technical documentation. Make sure the connectors are correctly locked. Make sure there are no broken parts by applying a light force on the connector. For clamps and supports, make sure the bundle does not move in its attachment by applying a light force on it. Check the terminals are correctly fixed by applying a light force on them. Concerning the conduits, check there is no liquid inside the conduit by moving the conduit lightly. Make sure there is a drain hole, when necessary, at the lowest point of the conduit. Ensure the drain hole is not obtured. If necessary, make a new drain hole with the appropriate tool. Braided sheaths are subject to more contamination due to their location. For example, on the landing gear, check the braided sheaths by feeling around the conduit with your hands. Tape all detected defects with red adhesive tape. It will be easier for the electrician to retrieve all defects after placing this adhesive tape. Before making a maintenance modification, you first have to protect the area where you will be working. Plastic film must be applied on the area to protect. Maintain the protective plastic with adhesive tape. You can now start your repair. Protect yourself with glasses and gloves. During the modifications, when it is necessary to drill a hole for adding a new support, in this example, drill shavings are falling. As seen here, the protection is very useful. The work areas should be cleaned while the work progresses to ensure that all shavings and debris are removed. When the work is done, start the cleaning in 2 steps. First, remove the shavings on the protection. Then, remove the protection. The work area should be thoroughly cleaned after the work is complete, and the work area should be inspected after the final cleaning. Don't forget to clean as you go. Good maintenance procedures on your aircraft and a good knowledge of the Airbus technical documentation will allow you to reach the common goal, which is flight safety, flight with a maximum of reliability, a feeling of security on each flight.